This one has been a total game changer for me because I was not ready to stop working, even if it was reducing the work, but I wanted to. And that's why I needed to use my phone in just a more simpler and a more easier way, which was gentler on the eyes. So these points have really helped me to continue. Even now I am using this. I'm doing this work because I have been able to use my phone comfortably. So let's start. Most people try to fix eye strain but continue using their screens in the same way that they did earlier. Today, let's change that with just a few simple settings. With a few simple settings, you can reduce a significant amount of daily strain without changing your work. So let's first look at the font size and the readability. The first and most overlooked setting is the font size. If you are leaning forward to read your screen and your eyes are already under stress, it's time to increase the font. So, how do we set that up? For Android, you go to settings and you go to display and you choose font size and you increase it, and you choose display size and you increase it. And for the iPhone, you go to settings, display and brightness, and then you increase the text size and also turn on bold text. You can do that for the Android also. Turn on bold. Why this matters? Larger text reduces the need for constant focusing effort, which reduces the eye muscle fatigue. It gives a little relaxation, yeah, if you don't have to strain. And the dark mode. Bright white screens create continuous glare. Switching to dark mode reduces this intensity. How to do that on an Android phone? You go to settings, same display, and you choose dark mode on. For the iPhone, you choose the display and brightness, and you go to appearance and choose dark. Use dark mode especially at night. But during daytime, some people may prefer light mode for clarity. I personally prefer the dark mode continuously. You listen to your own comfort. We have learned to do that through all this journey, right? And for night shift, we go and the blue light filter. Your screen emits blue light which can increase the strain and disturb the sleep. So, how to change that setting on an Android? You go to display and night light or blue light and you say filter on. Automatically after sunset, it is better to use blue light filter. On the iPhone settings, you go to display and brightness and you choose night shift and schedule it from sunset to sunrise. Again, this all can be a personal preference. If you start enjoying it, you can choose it for permanent. The science behind it is that the blue light suppresses the melatonin and affects the sleep quality and the eye recovery. Brightness and auto brightness. One of the biggest mistakes using screen that are totally bright or too dim. So how do we set it on an Android phone? You go to settings, display, and go for adaptive brightness on. And on the iPhone, it is called, in the settings, it is called accessibility, display and text size, and you go to auto brightness on. A little guideline for this: your screen brightness should match your environment, right? If your screen looks like a light source, it is too bright. It's a small disclaimer. I have had retina issues, and so I keep the adaptive brightness off, because even if I move in and out of natural light or under the sun, I don't want the phone to suddenly increase the brightness. Each one, please make your choice for comfort. I also, in fact, avoid the Netflix signature flash screen, bright lights at the beginning of every movie or episode. It is so glaring. And the text contrast and the color settings. Better contrast gives less strain. How do we set it? On the iPhone, you go to accessibility and display and text size and you increase the contrast on. For an Android, you go to accessibility and you go to visibility and you choose enhancements, high contrast text, a few screen time reminders. The eyes are not designed for continuous focus. Use built in tools. For Android, in the digital well-being app, use timers, use reminders, and for the iPhones, screen time, you can do downtime and app limits to remind you to stop the screen. Simple rule: every 20 or 30 minutes, look away for 20 seconds, and if possible, 20 feet away. More, even if more, it's even better. This one I have not personally tried, but you can try it and, in fact, tell me what was the results. Reduce motion and animations. Subtle but powerful. How to set it? On the iPhone, you go to accessibility and go to motion and reduce motion on. And for the Android settings, you go to accessibility and remove animations. Why reduce visual overstimulation and mental fatigue? Screen position, the one of the most important. No setting can replace this. If your screen is too close or too low, your eyes and neck will strain, right? If I look down like this, it will strain my eyes and my neck, and if I look like this, it will strain my eyes. And so screen should be at eye level, and arm length distance would be amazing. One more bonus: blink and soft focus. Screens reduce your blink rate. We forget to blink while using screens, and this causes dryness. So practice to blink consciously and soften your eyes slightly. Don't stare. Don't stare intensely. Okay? Did you enjoy this session? Did you enjoy learning? These changes are simple but powerful. You don't need to stop using screens. You can reduce it, and you just need to use them more intelligently. Your eyes are not weak. They are responding. They are responding to how you use them. And when you support them, they support you back. They respond by supporting you back. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you. If something here felt useful, don't let it just stay as an idea. Try it gently, consistently. That's where the real shift happens. And if you'd like more guidance like this, you can like, share, and subscribe. It helps us continue to create calm, meaningful support for your valuable eyes. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.